Here with me is Mr. Andy Chen, who's CEO of Preview Networks. Mr. Chen, what are your impressions with Webit so far?
I think this is very interesting. It's my first time in Bulgaria, and I think it's great that there are these international conferences now in Central and Eastern European markets, because clearly these are the growth markets compared to the Western markets. So far it's been very good. Conferences well organized. Everything has been very good.
How do you think the TV will evolve in the aspect of the digital revolution?
I think what's going to happen to TV is that it's going to become a different form of aggregation and syndication, and clearly with a different type of interaction. So I think in the future, TV is going to be what we consider TV is clearly not going to be what we know TV as in the past, but it's going to be a combination of web interaction as well as the different ways that the web has actually aggregated and syndicated and distributed content.
Which you think are the most important present and emerging trends in the web presence of the television?
I think the social aspect is definitely one of the hottest areas that everyone is looking at, because the social is related to interaction. So again, it's talking about the social TV, the interactive TV. And I think when the platform actually becomes pure digital, you're going to see, again, like I mentioned before, a different way of syndicating and distributing content and aggregating content.
And how did the economic downturn change the digital market?
I think the downturn has been a good thing for digital marketing. Digital marketing, of course, is much more accountable and accountable for performance. Is much more measurable than, let's say, traditional medium. And I think what the crisis has actually forced people to think about is how are they going to spend the marketing budget in a more accountable and measurable way. So I think in a way it's pushed the industry forward in ways that we didn't anticipate.
How do you think digital advertising will evolve? What is the future of digital advertising?
The future of digital advertising, I think no one actually knows. I think we can't really predict the impact of some of the technologies and many of the technologies that we haven't even seen. So I think in a very general term, advertising in the future is going to be much more interactive and much more technology focused. So in my opinion, I don't think there's going to be any difference between software and marketing. I think marketing is going to be a piece of software.
And do you think that the iPad will make a revolution in new media?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Do you think that the iPad will make a revolution in new media?
I think the iPad has already made the revolution, but I think the revolution is more in the traditional media than the new media. If you look at the impact that it's had on print, newspapers, magazines. So I think it is a revolutionary device, but I think it's perhaps had more impact on the traditional print than, let's say, purely more on the digital internet side.
And my last question is, what are your expectations for the development of the targeting in the digital advertising?
Targetings will get more precise. I think ideally, and it's not, we're not too far from the reality. I think it's perhaps within 5 to 8 years, you will be able to eliminate all the irrelevant ads. All ads should be contextually and behaviorally relevant. So I think targeting will become exactly, as it should be, targeting. Meaning no waste, just precise targeting.
Thank you very much.